This is a short video showing the LiveU Solo. It's an encoding device you can use for live streaming portably, and we're going to be taking a video out from a YOLObox Extreme and using it to stream. The box is pretty simple to use. You hold down that button and it starts turning on. You can see it's loading. You've got HDMI in, SDI in, you've got two USB 3 ports, there's micro USB, there's a power port for charging it or running it off a wall adapter, and an Ethernet port as well. The micro SD card slot doesn't actually do anything. They said it's just in case they add future functionality for it. These are two USB cable modems. You can use these to connect to a wireless network from Verizon, AT&T, whoever, and use it to live stream with it portably. There's some cabling you can see, in case you don't want to have stuff sticking directly out of the box. But using it's pretty simple. The modems you can just plug straight into the thing. They turn on, they find the network, and within a couple of minutes you have data. For the video, I'm going to leave everything in real time just so you can see how it actually works. How long it takes everything to do everything. It's not that bad a wait or anything. But you can see those little indicator lights are blinking, showing the modems are coming online, establishing a connection. The device itself is pretty straightforward. There is a little D-pad and a button up top you can use to navigate the menus. The extent of the menus on the device is pretty much just networking. Just adjusting your networking settings, and that's about it. Everything else you can do with literally a single button. It's just a matter of setting up your streaming destination, hitting a button for it to stream, and whenever you're done, hitting another button, or hitting the same button rather, to end your stream. This is LiveU's online service, your account with whatever device is registered to it. You can log in. It'll show you what devices you have active. And so now you can see the LiveU is loaded up. We see our little starting screen here. This is just a basic look at the menus. It's basically just networking stuff. I'm not using Wi-Fi and I'm not using Ethernet for this video. You can use those. As well as with this, the Solo model, you can have up to 2 USB modems as well. So you have a total of 4 connections, and with a subscription to LiveU service, all 4 of those connections can send out data that then on their end gets synthesized back into a single stream that then gets sent to the CDN or server or wherever you're streaming to. So you basically have multiple internet connections giving you redundancy and much better stability for streaming. So here's the web page. You can see the device has come online and it sees it. So you can go set your destination. It can be YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo, Twitch, wherever you want. You can log into your account, or you can just enter in all of the necessary information, at the server, stream key, all of that, and connect directly. We're just entering in our settings, getting it all ready. And so once I have this destination set, all I have to do is go onto the box, press that one button, and it'll start streaming to it, which is pretty cool. So now we've got our destination set. All we have to do is bring in video into the box, which I will be doing over HDMI. And again, I'm using the YOLObox Extreme, which can encode already in its own right. People might be wondering, why would you want a separate encoder for the YOLObox? Well, you don't have to get one, but if you want to save processing power, hardware resources, so that the YOLObox can do more, you can record more, throw more stuff at it without having to worry about it getting overwhelmed. That'd be one reason. Another would be maybe redundancy. And these LiveU encoders, they're streaming devices in their own right. You could go anywhere with a nice little portable camera plugged straight into it and stream wherever you want, whenever you want, from wherever. So you can see now we've got video coming in, so it shows up behind that little menu screen there. So you can see a live preview essentially of whatever video you're bringing into it. So again, this could be video coming from a single camera. with a microphone in it. You can go around on the street, or you could bring it in from a switcher with 20 cameras. It's whatever you want to do. But all I have to do is hit that play button. You'll see in a second it'll start connecting. And so once it makes the connection to YouTube, it's going to be pushing that video out and live streaming, and I'll show that to you in a second. But these boxes are very cool. Like I said, the YOLO box doesn't need this. It can encode and stream on its own, but maybe if you want to save hardware resources so you can push the YOLO box harder, or if you just want redundancy or backup in case you have networking issues or anything. So you can see it's showing a bit rate there. All of the data coming out for this stream is actually being sent out across the 2 different modems. They're pretty much splitting up all the data, and it's getting reconstituted on LiveU's end and then pushed out to the CDN or the server or wherever you're streaming to. So you can see we have 1080. This model supports up to 1080 at 60 FPS. The LiveU Solo Pro does 4K and also supports up to 4 USB modems. But you can see our live stream is coming out now. And whenever you're ready to finish your live stream, all you have to do is that button I pressed to start the stream. All you have to do is double tap that, and that'll end your stream. So it's pretty convenient. All you have to do is set up your destination, hit the button, then when you're done, double tap the button, and that's all you really have to do with it. And so the cable modems using the data, it does require a subscription to LiveU's subscription service, and you can choose to either pay a certain amount for a metered connection, meaning for X amount of data that gets used, you get charged Y amount, or you can pay a bit more and get unlimited data, and LiveU handles that. You don't have to pay a separate subscription for AT&T or Verizon. They pay that from your subscription fee to them. And so you can see after we've ended the stream, all we have to do is hold down that button. The box shuts off. So yeah, it's a very neat device, great for people who want to stream on the go. You can go pretty much anywhere out and about in public and have smooth, dependable streaming. So that's about it for the video. Thank you for watching.